I'm going to tell you my morning routine with the science backing. I'm Dr. Amy, and this is Dr. Confidential. Now, if you're like me, you probably are obsessed with people's morning routines. It is so fun to see what people do in the morning and why they do it. So I thought I'd share with you a couple of things that I do every morning that have some science backing behind it. So number one, I wake up and I get morning sun. We now know that 80% of our genes run on circadian rhythms. That's the sun and dark cycle that basically all living things, even plants and bacteria, run on. So our gut bacteria, the ones that live deep into the colon, even they have circadian rhythms and they need input from the body that it's daytime and nighttime. So the best thing you can do for your energy, for your hormones, for your overall wellness is to get some morning sun. So I try to always do that. Even if it's a cloudy day, just needs to be natural light. Number two, I do a morning fasted workout, and usually at least part of it is in nature. Now, we know that nature has an effect on our cortisol, our stress hormone. It brings it down by 22% in just one bout of nature. And then on top of that, if you're working out in nature, you get the benefits of exercise along with the stress relieving benefits of nature. I like to do it in the morning fasted because there's a metabolic switch that gets turned on when you do a fasted workout. Meaning that when you've used up all your glucose that, you've been using up while you sleep anyways, and then you work out, your body has to make a switch from using glucose to using fatty acids. And even though we don't know how exactly we make that switch, there's no blood test or instant test that we can take. We pretty much know that if we've done an early dinner, we sleep through the night, and we're eating a pretty low carbohydrate or moderate carbohydrate diet, that you're going to make that switch. So I do a morning fasted workout to strengthen my metabolism and turn on that metabolic switch. So morning fasted workout, at least partially in nature. Number three, I always make sure that I sleep in a dark room without artificial light. There is plenty of evidence now that sleeping with an artificial light disturbs your circadian rhythms, and it does something to our hormones. For example, they found that women who slept with artificial light gained weight as compared to women who slept in a pitch black room. So what do you do? How do you do this in the modern world? Because a lot of us live with windows that leak in artificial light, or people sleep with the TV on or computers on. So what I do is I turn off all the electronic devices in my room. I put my phone face down. I take out the computer from the room. And I also wear a nighttime face mask that blocks out light. This is especially helpful when I travel, because I travel so much, and it helps me control my surroundings. Even though I can't maybe turn off all the artificial lights around me in a hotel room or when I'm traveling, at least I can wear my face mask so while I'm sleeping, there is complete darkness on my eyes. These are some of the things that I do for my morning routine that are backed by science. Now, there's many other things I add, like mindset work and taking a few of my vitamins, drinking water, getting my list ready for the day. But these three things that I mentioned before, those are the science-backed tips that I never fail to do no matter where I am in the world. So I would love to hear, do you have an essential part of your morning routine? I would love to hear below. Thanks for watching. I'm Dr. Amy, and this is Dr. Confidential.